So let's get straight into the video. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. First, I'm just going to brush my brows, and using my lightest shade of concealer, I'm going to apply to my brows because I want to get a natural brow look. And then slowly going to damp it in and use the lightest shade of foundation powder as well to apply it on it. So now I'm going in with my deep brown pencil. I'm going to draw strokes, making it look all natural and beautiful. What I do is I first draw one straight line under my brows, another on top of my brows, and then I fill it up. Now there's a rule with brows you must understand. There are 3 areas or parts of the brows that you must know. The beginning is called the shaft, then we have the body, which is the middle, and we have the tail, which is the end of the brow. The beginning always has to be bigger than the middle, followed by the tail that really ends like a needle-like form if you really want your brows to be beautiful. So if you notice my brow, the middle is slightly bigger, but actually correct. So let's make those brows look more natural. I'm just going to apply my brow gel to it so that the hair should sleep for as long as possible and look so good. This is the concealer that I use. It is Pro Matte Concealer, super dry. If you do not know how to use this concealer, if you're not fast enough, please, I advise you use the Elegant Pro Concealer or even the Kiko Concealer / Foundation, because once this gets dry and you're not done drawing your brows, you might have to start it all over. This is what I always tell my students, to be cautious and careful when using this concealer. So I'm just going in with my buns as my base to start off. After I've wiped my face and made sure it's clean, then of course my V Beauty in the shade Melanin. Using a damp soft sponge. When I mean damp soft sponge, when you get your blender from the market, make sure that you wet it or soak it in water for it to absorb water. You squeeze all out and then you use to apply your foundation on your face. It will make your foundation on your face so smooth, so perfect, nice and neat. Using the lightest shade of concealer that I applied under my brows, I'm going to use this to highlight the areas of my face I want it popping out. Under my eyes, of course, my chin, my forehead and my nose. So basically I always use the same blender to blend it all out. Since it already has foundation in it, it makes it super blended. So I could either use the same shade as my concealer or a color closer to my skin tone to highlight and to set those areas of my face which I just applied concealer on. So I know that my blender cannot go right under my eyes, which is why I use a brush to be precise. We are going to contour those cheekbones with one shade darker than my skin tone. My cheekbones, my forehead, you know, the sides of my nose and my jawbone as well. Of course, with a buffy brush and my powder shade in the Zikel palette, I'm going to go in and set my entire face so it won't look oily but dry and neat and smooth. Okay, let's set that face. I'm using my Sacha Buttercup, of course, and a precise beauty blender. I'm defining my nose when I use this method, and then I just slowly and gently apply it under my eyes. I'm going to use the rest of the product to reverse contour my cheekbone. I don't do much because I believe I already have exposed cheekbones. So if you have a round face, let me say, fat face, you'll want to put much so that it actually shows a definition of. So it's time for eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with this deep green because we are doing green today, in my Fashion Secret Letvass eyeshadow palette. I'm going to quickly apply it on my crease area. I actually use 3 different shades of green: deep green, lemon green, and light green, to blend it all out. And I'm using my lightest shade of Pro Concealer to actually cut my crease. This Huda Beauty makeup remover and a cotton bulb is a perfect way to clean all out and cut that crease. Guys, I'm so sorry, my video had to stop. I wasn't aware, so I cut my crease and use a light shade, that which resembles my concealer, to set it all in. Now I'm going in gently with my eyeliner. The type of eyeliner I'm using is in the description box below, and I'm going to set it with a deep dark shade so that the eyeliner stays in place. So yes, if you want to see how I applied my lashes, because I did it off camera, please watch the previous video. You're going to learn a lot from it, I tell you. So I'm going to apply my bronzer on my nose, my forehead, my chin, the sides of my cheeks, and of course my brow area. Now let's line those lips. I use a deep brown pencil to line my lips, and then I go in with my concealer, my lip gloss, and another deep brown shade from Classic to actually apply on my lips. Going in with a glitter liner in our inner tear duct, we're going to apply it for it to bring out that regard in our makeup look. And of course my snail fixer, and we are good to go. I really love this makeup look. It came out so good, so well. Oh, look at that glow. Yes girl. So I hope you all enjoy this makeup tutorial. See you in my next video. Bye bye.